Hey there! This is like my fourth video in a series of all of our back to school type stuff. We have gone over our school schedule, our family subjects, my third graders' individual subjects, and now I am here to talk about my kindergartners' individual subjects. If you've seen all of those other videos, you probably already know exactly what I'm about to tell you, but if you haven't, I am here to tell you there are two individual subjects that my kindergartner does. He does language arts and math, and I don't know, I really like doing family subjects to the best of my ability as much as we possibly can. It saves time, it builds connections between our relationship connections, because it gives us a lot of common ground, and there's a lot of reasons why I like family subjects. So I try to do as much on that end as I possibly can. So if you're interested in anything else, I would say definitely check out my family subjects video. But if you just want to know like the main stuff I'm doing with my kindergartner, it's language arts, the good and the beautiful, and math, the good and the beautiful. We started him in pre-K 3, so 2 years ago, on the Good and the Beautiful's preschool curriculum. And then his pre-K 4 year, I think it's called kindergarten prep curriculum for language arts. And then he finished that fairly quickly through the school year, and I didn't want months to go by. Like, I didn't want to rush him into kindergarten, but I also didn't want months to go by without him doing anything. So I decided to very, very slowly start him on his kindergarten work. And by slowly, I mean like right now he does one lesson a day. Back then, there's probably like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4 sheets, front and back, like front side, back side, 2, front side, back side per lesson. And we would just do one of those per day. So like the front side of one worksheet, the back side the next day. And just take it very slowly, again, because I didn't want to rush him, but he answered the kindergarten readiness quiz or whatever with 100%. Like, he was totally ready. He knew it perfectly and was ready to start kindergarten. I just didn't want to push him and have him be doing too much work at that young of an age. So he was only 4. He was 5. I don't know how old my kids are. I guess he was 4 to 5. But I think that was a really great choice. So basically, he worked on that at the end of the year and then through the summer just a little bit. And then when we started the school year in July, he started with full lessons and was probably like 30 to 40 lessons in already. So it gave him a little jump start to the year. And he was totally prepared, didn't miss a beat. He just sits there for an extra couple minutes now, and it's really not a big deal. Their lessons are quite short and simple. And then for math, we actually I did the same thing. So he wasn't doing math when he was in preschool, but once he finished the kindergarten prep and was kind of just hanging out, I was like, okay. I started him on the kindergarten language arts, and I was like, all right, you need a little bit more to do. I don't want to push you too hard, but you need a little bit more interaction here. It's good because it gives them like some one-on-one time with me. And then, I started him on his kindergarten, but very slowly as well. And now he's doing full lessons of the good and the beautiful math as well. I probably should have explained this in one of my other videos, but I'll do it now. So we do our family subjects, and this would be really helpful for sitting at the table. Like, I sit here and we have a round table, and then my youngest, and then my oldest, and we all kind of sit together. And that way, especially with our family subjects, there's a lot of book reading that I'm doing with pictures. And so I'm holding books up over here, and they can look at the pictures while I'm reading. And then once our family subjects are over, my youngest is sitting right next to me. I have my oldest come around and come sit on the other side of me. And basically, I just go back and forth helping them with their individual work. And they do have to wait sometimes, but they've learned that I am with them within a few minutes. Because usually there's like different sections that I'm reading the instructions to, and then they can work on. and sometimes like they need me a little bit more, but I'm able to pretty much bounce back and forth with them pretty easily. Now, again, I only have 2 kids. I know that reaches a whole new level once you get to 3, but that is how we do our individual subjects. You could easily do them one at a time, but I find that it gets done quicker because I can go back and forth. There's a lot of like gap time for me when they don't need me 100%, where I'm able to go to the other one and help them. So yeah, that is how we do that, and those are my kindergartner's subjects. There is so much more that he does than just language arts and math. So if you're interested in learning about our family subjects, Bible, history, science, any of our morning basket stuff, definitely check out my family subjects video. All right, have a great day.